Burlington versus Camden County.
Let's do it.
The highest price point, the most expensive homes in each county, the cities that had the highest year-over-year price appreciation. Prices were here, but now they're here. I want to know, Mel, your sleeper towns.
Oh, I've got some. I've got some really good ones. So you want to make sure you stay tuned to see what the opportunities are going to be like for 2024 in these towns.
Absolutely. I know I have my two. So let's just dive in. I'm going to be Camden County. Mel's going to be Burlington County.
Your highest price point town.
Come on now. It was Haddonfield.
I mean, are we surprised? I don't think we're surprised by that, are we?
It's a great town with a great downtown. Haddonfield reigned supreme yet again. For 2023. The average price point at homes sold in Haddonfield was $700,000.
In Burlington County, I'm sure people are going to think it's maybe Morristown, Medford, but we always forget about northern Burlington County, and the highest price point in Burlington County is Chesterfield.
Chesterfield.
Which is in northern Burlington County, close to Columbus, close to like Mansfield area, township. Out there, you just get a much larger house, you get some acreage. That was $640,000. And you're going to see a lot of people from like North Jersey,
I was just gonna say,
New York City, coming down. They can afford more, but they can still get into the city.
Chesterfield's easy access to 295, right?
You also have Trenton close by. So if you work in government, state government, that type of thing. And it's really beautiful out there. You know? Farmland. Oh, yep, Chesterfield.
Good for you, Chesterfield. Beginning of 2023, there was towns that definitely had potential. What was Burlington County's top year-over-year appreciation? Meaning that their home prices rose the most.
From 2022 to 2023, the town that had the highest price appreciation was Wrightstown at 34.9%. Wrightstown is kind of an outlier. It's close to the base, are getting some new construction out there, some larger homes. Again, that proximity to central North Jersey, you're just getting more people wanting to be a little bit further out. But yeah, Wrightstown.
I would have never thought.
That's just a sleeper. And then Roebling came in second at 30.3%.
Where's Roebling?
It's up by Florence.
Another northern
town. So it's right off Route 130. A lot of older row homes because of the manufacturing plants that were there, like steel plants along the river, right? 30.3%, because as people started getting priced out of Bordentown, they're moving to places like Florence, Roebling. So Roebling at 30.3%. That's insane.
That is insane. But good for them.
You have been there for a long time. Your home is now worth way more. And if you bought 2 or 3 years ago, wow, are you in a great position?
Great position. I have been talking about this town forever, ever since I got into real estate. The highest year-over-year appreciation for Camden County is Gloucester City.
I know it.
I've been talking about this town forever. It is at a whopping 26% year-over-year appreciation. You got to think about the proximity to Philly is right there. The bridge is right there. If you read all the news, there's a huge redevelopment happening in Gloucester City right now on the waterfront. I think it's like 100,000 square feet. Retail with luxury apartments above. You're gonna have beautiful views. That's Gloucester City, and some notables. Lawnside, Waterford Works, even that 08108 Collingswood zip code went up 17%. 17% in 2023. If we did the 5-year average, this town is 100% appreciation in the last 5 years.
But like Gloucester City doesn't surprise me. Lawnside doesn't really surprise me because those were areas that had lower price points that had the most potential, right?
Absolutely.
Because as developers and flippers start going in and buying properties, fixing them up for resale, as buyers were getting priced out of other areas around here like Oakland, Audubon, they were going to places like Lawnside. And Gloucester City is one where if you need quick commute to the city, you're right there. You can get into the city quicker than in other parts of Philly.
Oh, absolutely. That's why these eastern burbs of Philadelphia, aka New Jersey, that's why I think the home appreciation has happened so far for them, because of the proximity to the Patco, the major bridges, and it's just a great place to live.
Let's talk about county-wide. What was the price change from 2022 to 2023 for Camden County?
Overall, 8.4%.
And I don't know what's going on for Burlington County, and these are all numbers pulled from our Bright MLS, is 8.4% too. How is that exactly the same?
These two counties had been a feeder for the city for so many years. And they've been undervalued for so many years.
We've been talking about that for years.
For years.
If you look at the suburbs of Boston, Chicago, other major metropolitan areas, our average price point was so much lower here.
You went up to Sussex, Passaic County, medium home prices are much higher than where we are.
We have so many things going on in the local area with businesses like Campbell's, all of our health systems in Spira, Cooper, Virtua, all of them. It's just bringing more people to the area.
Where is there to build? Not in these two counties.
And not even in Burlington County, because you have the New Jersey Pine Barrens, which you can't really build on.
Mel, this is going to be a fun one. What are your towns that you believe are going to have the highest price appreciation this year?
I've been talking about these two towns now for probably 3 to 4 years because I do believe they have the best potential. Maple Shade and Palmyra. They are close to Philadelphia.
So close.
You can get great homes, either a rancher or a little bit more of a historic home. It has a nice mix of homes. You still can get an affordable home at around $325,000. Still good for first-time home buyers. It's good for commuting distance to Philly. But those are my two picks.
I'm staying within the 295 corridor, the 42 corridor, because I think as these industries go into Camden, first-time home buyers coming back from the city renting, they're going to want to be close to everything. You know, Collingswood and Oakland and Audubon, their price points have skyrocketed over the last 2 years. The two that I think are Lawnside and Magnolia.
I love Magnolia.
They're both great little towns, so close to everything you can get to. Haddonfield, Collingswood, really, really quickly. Rate affordable starter homes for first-time home buyers. And we know we have such a discrepancy on first-time home buyers and what they can afford. And I think these two cities have the best potential in 2024. I sure hope you had fun with us today going over these numbers. Do you want Gloucester County? Because I think we all forget about Gloucester County.
Kind of like the redheaded stepchild of South Jersey and our MLS, but Gloucester County, I'm telling you, Swedesboro, Mullica Hill, Mickleton, Sewell.
And there's a lot of development down there
because there's a little bit more open ground. I think that has huge potential as well. So if you want us to do Gloucester County, let us know. And if you live in any of these areas that we've talked about or in Burlington and Camden County, and you're just curious, what is your home worth? Give us a call.
You can reach me, 609-760-8624.
You can reach me at 609-304-4855.
That was the wrap-up of 2023.
The Battle of the Counties. Let it continue.
I tell you.
Burlington.
Camden.